What's up, guys? My name is Zason,
My name is Infinite Drago.
and welcome to another episode of the Lionheart podcast. We are now back after not, making any videos for a week. We decided to take a break this week because a lot of things was going on last week. But we're back fresh than ever, ready to give you guys a good Raw review. And to be honest with you guys, Raw was actually kind of boring. It just seemed kind of boring to me. It just wasn't all that to me. The only good thing about it was the 2K17 Goldberg announcement. That was pretty interesting. But
That was actually epic.
and
Yeah, it was epic.
Cena getting his ass kicked by the Bullet Club. But we're gonna get into
Oh
that later.
yes, AJ Styles turning heel. Yep.
Oh yeah, pretty much. But anyway, let's get into the show. The first match was wait, first off, Raw started off with New Day and the McMahons. They were dancing. That was horrible. I'm sorry, that was just horrible.
And
Shane was dancing. I'm like, this nigga actually doing dance moves. This is like
uh,
the crowd. I don't think the crowd had a reaction to all of that. That and Stephanie was finna dance, and after that, the Vaudevillains came out, and this led to a match between New Day and the Vaudevillains.
I think the crowd was more shocked than they were into it. Really.
Like, really, they doing this? I'm pretty sure the viewers at home were probably, more just bored out of their minds. Like, what the hell is this? I bet the viewership on Raw might have dropped after seeing that,
For real.
especially that opening match,
I think
Vaudevillains.
this is the worst Raw that we've had since Shane's been back.
Oh yeah, I think the next best Raw probably won't be until the brand split episode with or the so-called draft before the SmackDown move to Tuesday. That's gonna be a good episode. That's gonna be like the next big episode
Sure,
in
if
my
everyone
opinion.
knows about the brand split they shown, the brand split like, between SmackDown and Raw.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shane and Stephanie, they actually acknowledged it this time. They actually acknowledged that there's gonna be a brand split coming soon because New Day brought it up. But anyway, let's
That's
get
gonna
into
be
the.
epic.
Oh yeah, let's get into the first match: Vaudevillains versus New Day. Now, I didn't pay too much attention to this match. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Vaudevillains. They're just boring as hell. I mean, they can fight in the ring or whatever, but their gimmick just I don't know. Raw just didn't start off the way it just didn't start off freshing to me. But anyway, the only interesting thing about this match was when the club came out. Well, Gallows and Anderson they came out and attacked New Day, and Kofi sold that big boot like a boss. I think
Oh
Gallows
my gosh.
he big boot the crap out of Kofi. He sold that like a boss. And soon afterwards,
Yeah, man.
Big E was the only guy left in the ring, and the Vaudevillains beat the crap out of him. I think the match ended in DQ, didn't it?
I think with Gallows and Anderson got involved, and they just they distracted the New Day, and that caused the
Oh
Vibe
yeah.
Villains to take advantage.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, pretty
At the
much
end,
after the after the Vibe Villains took advantage and they beat up Big E, then that's when the club got in the ring and they pretty much went ham from there.
yeah, they hit their the magic killer on Big E, and Big E he bounced up that.
Magic Killer.
Like the sound effect when he landed on that mat, that was that kind of caught my attention. Like man,
For
they hit that crap. He landed it pretty hard. That move does have some force to it.
real.
But let's see. Okay, that was a scene that caught my attention with Apollo Crews and Big Show backstage. Like, we haven't seen Big Show in a while. I think he last time he was seen was at WrestleMania at the Andre the Giant
Yeah, it's
Battle
the
Memorial
big slow.
Battle Royal, and Apollo Crews was like, what did he say? I forgot what he said. Something happened between him and Sheamus. I think
Uh,
he was like, "You want to fight too?" He looked up and it ended up being Big Show, and Big Show was like, "I like this guy." But here's my problem with Apollo Crews, man. He need to stop smiling so much. Like okay. I understand you could be a face or whatever, but he smiled too damn much. This man is a super baby face. I mean, what he did backstage when he saw the Big Show, he was being a little aggressive. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see him smile so much. That's just that's too face
like
ish.
he
That's not a
walks in the
word.
room and he's just like, "You want some fruity pebbles?" That terrible
Apollo,
smile. I know what
he'll
you're
be the
saying.
perfect guy on a special edition of a fruity pebble box. Like he'll be smiling and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
He'll be the perfect guy. Just
Holding his thumb up, he would be a perfect cartoon
get your fruity
character. I
pebbles
swear.
today. This is Apollo Crews.
Swear.
Take a
I
big
can see it.
splash into your milk with the fruit. You know that PG shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And let's see what else happened here on Raw, ladies and gents. Okay, okay,
I
I saw
mean,
this
after
commercial,
yeah,
man. It was a Warcraft. You know, it's a new movie. Kane was in the movie. He was in the commercial. That threw me off. I'm like, why the heck Kane is on this commercial? We haven't seen Kane in the ring in a while, but you know, seeing Kane on this commercial, it was just kind of random. I'm not even sure what Kane said. I guess he said some stuff that related to the movie, but it was whatever. I didn't really pay that. I really didn't care too much for it.
that little Kane promo,
Oh yeah,
the hype for the. Oh yeah, it was for that Warcraft movie. That's right.
yeah. Let's see. The next match was the Usos versus Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Boo. This match kind of sucked too.
Also, they're the Breeze Zongo, Breeze Dongo, Breeze Zongo,
I
Breeze
like the
Zongo.
Usos.
Yeah,
They
Breeze
they
Zongo.
they okay, but they all it's like the Usos just seem boring now. They need they're very stale at this point. If
All
they've
they
been
do is
stale.
spam the super kick.
They've been stale for a long time now. Like they need they need to repackage their characters. Like I want to see them turn heel. Like I mean, they've been heel before. When they first debuted, they was actually heel when they debuted with Tamina. I want to see them turn heel again because they've been face like way too long. And you know, looking at the reactions from the crowd, man, you could tell that this team is just stale. They need some repackaging like ASAP. And Breeze
Yeah,
and
like last
Fandango.
time I think that they were actually
Go
like
ahead, go
last
ahead.
time I think they were actually good. It was when Stardust and Goldust were together. Yeah, that was like the last time that people were actually cheering for them, and that was been like a year.
Wait, wait, wait. Jagger said that again. Your voice had lag.
Oh my bad. I said that last time that people were actually cheering for the Uso, that's when Stardust and Goldust was together, and that was a little good minute ago.
Oh yeah,
That
that
was
was like
good.
that was
And
probably like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, something like that. But
Cody Rhodes has been released now, so yeah, it's been a good minute. It's been a good long time.
oh yeah, it's been a while. Now first off, okay, let me talk about Breeze and Fandango teaming up. I mean to me, like far as them teaming up, they're like the perfect match because you know they have the flamboyant gimmicks. I like them as a team. But I feel like if we see, I mean, a lot of people may not like them as much as a team, but I feel like if we see if they bring this team to the next level, then we'll people might actually try to draw people might actually draw into this team, but we'll see what was it Breeze Dongo whatever it's called.
It's Breeze Dongo.
I mean, this team might suck at this point. I don't know if this team is gonna suck or is it just gonna be an okay team. It might just end up sucking. You know, it all depends.
I think they're an NXT type team. Go to NXT,
Now if
have
they
some
was in
like
NXT, oh yeah, I think they would have done a good. They would have had tag team moves and everything. They would have been a good team. But on the main roster, and they might be in some boring feud, and that's pretty much what they're in—a boring feud.
for real.
But anyway, let's discuss the results of this match. The winner of this match was the Usos. They rolled up one of them, Jay rolled up Fandango for the win, and that's how it ended. I think Fandango was distracted. Yeah, yeah, Jimmy distracted Fandango, and then Jay gave him a roll up pin. And the match was actually really quick. That was a quick start to Raw. Really quick start.
Tonight, every match was pretty much quick. Like promos took up the whole night, pretty much, guys.
Yeah, it was a shitload of promos. Oh yeah, guys, oh yeah, happy Memorial Day. Shout out to the troops and all.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's important and stuff.
Troops.
Yep. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What
Thank you
else?
guys so.
Wait, say that again, Track. You said thank you guys so much. Your voice stopped.
I said thank you guys so much for what you do, all the troops out there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Same. Yeah, coming from me too as well. And oh yeah, yeah. Let's talk about the Seth Rollins troll, man. This man trolled the shit out of Reigns, man. He didn't. Okay, Reigns is out. He came outside. Well, not outside. He came out to the ring or whatever. Wait, what did he say?
He was hmm.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of fell
Reigns. He
asleep
he
because I
pretty
saw
much he
Roman's
pretty
face.
much wanted Seth to bring it or something like that. And Rollins came out.
Oh yeah, that's right, right. He was like, Seth. I want Seth to come out here and show that he's not a coward and he's a real man and can fight me face to face. Not come behind my back and just beat me up. I want him to fight me face to face.
Oh yeah. And Rollins, this man came out. He looked like he grabbed like he was walking to the ring took his precious time and walked back, grabbed the mic, didn't say nothing, and he pretty much did that multiple times. And he, at one point, he this is actually funny. At one point, he went backstage. Everybody thought it was over. This man ran back out to the ring. He stood right by the ring, the apron, and he just looked at him and just walked away. I'm like, dang, that man trolled the heck out of Roman.
I mean, it was a good way to embarrass Roman Reigns. I actually kind of woke back up after
Yeah.
seeing that.
Then Reigns, he raised the title in the air just like every other champion would do. And yeah. All right, let's see what else happened next. Oh yeah, and also they
That's
announced
pretty.
that the
After that, after that, that's when that little promo popped up. John Cena's return was going on later on tonight, and also they pretty much just kept reminding us. It was like just a lot of reminding about the matches that were happening later on and all that hot garbage, and then that led into the Bill
oh yeah, yeah,
Goldberg
yeah.
promo
Let me
for
talk about this one right quick.
W2K17.
Like on Twitter, they had this thing called a hashtag Hatch. That was going on for like a whole week, and nobody knew what it was. I didn't know what it was, to be honest. People kept saying it's either Sister Abigail, Brock Lesnar, 2K17. I mean, it was numerous options around there. I thought it was a movie or something. I didn't know what it was. But the next thing you know, as soon as this commercial, I'm like, oh crap, this is it. And it said rated E, and it showed the 2K logo. I'm like, oh shit, it got to be something. I see these police sirens. Next thing you know, they go to this little, I forgot what they call them, little things, but it blew up. Goldberg was in it. He looked at man.
Cave,
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a
boom.
cave. Whatever it is, it's kind of like a little small garage or something. That's what it looked like, but
Yeah,
I'm
something
not.
like
I
yeah.
don't know the proper name for it. But it's not in my head right now. But anyway, Goldberg. As soon as that thing blew up, Goldberg was in there. I'm like, holy crap! He blew the smoke out his nose, and he was walking with the
It was
cops.
like a shed. I think. Yeah, I think it was like a shed.
That was pretty badass, by the way. That was really, really
That
badass.
was
And
that was
you
nice.
know what's so funny? You know how Sting had the 2K15 thing, and he came back. This, Goldberg might come back. And someone on Twitter said,
I mean, he
"Well,
does.
guys, let's get prepared for Goldberg. He's gonna job out the Triple H next year." I was like, wow, that is funny. They're pretty much saying that Goldberg might face Triple H next year. I think it's going to happen. Actually, Goldberg will face Triple H. They might resparkle their feud from in the past or something, or something might cause Goldberg to come back.
Hey, so I'm telling you, man. Like 2K, they gonna start this thing. Whoever's the pre-order edition, that's WrestleMania. Because you remember Sting, then Triple H.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I swear they gonna. I guarantee they
I,
probably gonna start that
a lot of people don't
trend.
say much about the 2K16 pre-order, which was the Terminator. That pre-order wasn't that important to me, to be honest. I mean, it was alright, but it wasn't.
Yeah, people really don't even use people don't use the Terminator
To
in
be
the
honest
game
with
that
y'all, I
much.
play the game almost every day, and I forgot the man was in the game. I have him in the game. I only use him probably like twice or once. I think twice. He's overpowered, but
I
he's.
use them for what practice.
Oh wow. But he ain't all that. He's not to me. He's not that of a special addition to the game. Oh yeah, and also guys, I know this doesn't have anything to do with the video. 2K I just found out that if you pre-order Goldberg, you get two Goldbergs, like two different types of Goldbergs, and you get two WCW arenas if you pre-order. So yeah.
Yep,
But
yep.
anyway, let's get back into Raw. I didn't mean to throw in that 2K plug because their games could be a little shitty at times. But anyway, um, let's talk about Zack Ryder versus
Zack
Rusev.
Ryder and Rusev.
Oh man. Hey, I'll give Zack Ryder
Woo!
his credit. Zack, he tried. That man hit that broski boot twice. That man hit that. He hit it twice. But then at the end, Rusev been acting so dominant lately, man. This man, like when he hits that accolade, he modifies it. Like he bit the way he did it to Kalisto. He did it the exact same way to Ryder, and that was it. He bit
That's
this back all the way back. Ugh.
he was Super Saiyan backbreaker. That was it. I actually, man, Rusev, man, I like how he's changed up the move. I really do.
Yeah, same here, man. He's at the point of his he's at the point in his reign right now where he's trying to be. It seems like he's being more dominant like he was when he debuted. It kind of, except he added a little he added a little bit more aggression to it. And after that match, Titus O'Neil came out, and man, Titus oh yeah, this man Rusev said something about what did he say? He started talking about Americans and stuff, and then Titus came out. He was like, "Man, this is Memorial
Oi,
Day.
oi, oi.
That man, Titus was pissed, and next thing he got in the ring, he said something to Rusev, and Titus just stole off him. You see, okay, when this happened, I got a little excited because
Oh,
finally, finally, Titus is getting some type of mid card push. I'm not saying he might get a shot at the title, but I think he is now because I mean, who else is gonna face Rusev? Kalisto is pretty much out of the picture because I think he's injured. But Titus is the perfect guy to face Rusev. And Titus, I feel like it's his time now. He's finally getting a shot at Rusev. Well, he's finally getting a shot at that title.
for real. Like, it might be too early for Rusev to lose it. Like you
Yeah,
said, you don't know if he's gonna take it from him. But I do want to see Titus get, a little bit of a push.
yeah. And it's gonna suck if well, I'm not sure how long this feud is gonna last, but if it's just for one pay per view and Rusev win, it's gonna suck because Titus had his chance, but it just didn't work out. But eh, it's whatever, I guess.
Yep. Let's see.
And the
Oh
Shining
yeah. After
Stars, they
that, they
they cut a
pretty.
promo, but it wasn't nothing
Yeah.
special.
Oh yeah. They also showed what pretty much what happened last week with Ric Flair and how Charlotte turned her back on Ric Flair. Which sadly we didn't make a podcast last week, so some people might not know about it. But like Charlotte, man, she turned her back. Her own father, she talked bad about him, man.
Hey guys, if you didn't hear Dragon,
She
he said he turned her back on her own father. Sorry for that lag.
she told Ric Flair. She said, "Whenever I think of you, Dad," she said, "I think dead."
Damn, that's
Seriously,
cold.
it was cold, man. Man, seriously, like that promo went so deep hearted. Like it was like, man, it was so sad. I was like, man, I actually got into it. I was like,
Yeah, they've
dude.
had promos like this before with different people wrestlers, that one was just damn, hit you in the gut a little bit. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. After they showed that
Especially.
clip, man, Stephanie, she straight up told Natalia, not Natalia, she straight up told Charlotte she's a waste of talent. Like early on, I think before the show started, Stephanie and Stephanie saw Charlotte, and Charlotte came up to Stephanie, and they was talking about something, and Stephanie, she ended up getting mad. Well, she was mad about how what happened last week on Raw when she did the whole thing with Ric Flair, and then she just called Charlotte a waste of talent, and I was like, damn. She's like, you're a waste of talent.
Yep.
She put on that McMahon when she
Charlotte,
put that
man. Ooh. But then after that, after all that promo and stuff, you had Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus the Dudley Boys.
Let me shut up honest with y'all guys. I ain't even paid too much attention. I ain't even watched this match to be honest.
I watched this match because you know, man, they were my favorite tag team of all time, and of course, my boys walked out here with
Wait,
that victory on the
wait,
Dudley
guys. If
Boys.
you didn't hear him, he said Enzo Amore and Big Cass his favorite tag team of all time. Go ahead, Dragon. I was making sure they heard you.
Yep. Yeah, they are my favorite tag team of all time. Uh, I mean, pretty much. I love the tag team. They are exciting, and they have so much chemistry, and in that ring. And I'm so happy to see Enzo back in the ring, man.
Oh yeah. And the winners were Enzo Amore and Big Cass.
Yep. Like it was like oh yeah, that's Big Cass hit that what is it called, the West, what it's like the West
East River Crossing.
Coast, yeah, East River, yeah, East River Crossing.
Wait. What kind of okay? It's saying this on his website saying this. He hit the rocket launcher for the win. Is that does
Oh,
it have a
the
different name now?
elbow.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
elbow.
oh no, never mind. That's their tag team finish in the corner where Big Cass picks Enzo up and throws him on top of somebody. Like Big
Okay.
Cass pick while he's on the top of, yeah. That's my bad. But yeah, that's what they hit to win that match. It was a good match.
All right, now let's skip ahead to this John Cena return. Dun dun
Dun,
dun
dun, dun,
dun
dun.
dun
Crap.
dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun.
dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun,
That's
dun,
horrible.
dun, dun, dun. Yep, yep.
It's like you singing John Cena song and you just featuring shit,
Yeah, yeah,
featuring
that's what it
shit.
is. Yep, that's what it was.
Alright, so Cena came out. Cena. He be all serious. America this, America. It's Memorial Day, so he obviously
We,
was gonna
the
cut up.
Americans,
I'm
need to
surprised
stand
Swagger didn't come out.
together and get John
We
Cena a
the
world title match.
people, America, Memorial Day. You know. But Cena, he said some serious stuff, I guess.
Came out
But
with
then
that new
anyway,
attire.
oh yeah. But anyway, it led to AJ Styles coming out, and I hate it when this happened.
Oh,
This happened with Hulk Hogan and The Rock, and if you didn't hear what I said, yeah, I said Hogan Dragon.
he said Hulk Hogan. Gasp.
Anyway, on for the podcast. But anyway, all right. I hate it when AJ and John Cena they just look into the air and like when the crowd is marking it like oh my gosh holy shit or some stuff like that. The crowd didn't have a reaction at first. It's like they forced the crowd to have a reaction by just looking everywhere. Like this was so epic. It was kind of epic, but the crowd reaction was just heck no. Nah. And they were just looking all into the crowd like oh wow this is a shocker this I can't believe I can't believe this is happening yada yada yada. But I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty nice seeing these two in the ring, man, because you know what that means. They're possible matchup, and after I'm gonna get into that part later. Let's get into this promo, man. So Styles and Cena was exchanging words, and they were like, finally we're in the same ring, yada yada yada. And then the club came out, and then as soon
Oh
as the
my
club
gosh.
and the club was like, man, AJ, man, you going all, you kissing up to Cena, you going all soft, yada yada yada. And then AJ took his shirt off. Cena took his shirt off. As soon as the club entered the ring, uh, AJ just stole off Cena. And they beat the living shit out of John Cena. That man got beat down. It was like a bunch of pit bulls taking down another dog. It killed that man.
And
Oh
look,
yeah, and
man, look,
AJ.
this is man, AJ
Whew.
Styles, man. He went up to the ramp. Then he said, like John Cena, he every time John Cena was about to get up, AJ would run back, beat him down again.
Yep,
Another
yep,
one,
yep. AJ
another
did
one.
that.
It
He
went
did that four
over
times. Another one.
and
Yep.
over, and I
That
was like,
man.
oh my gosh.
That man destroyed John. That man gave him shots to the head, and I mean
Like
it was over with.
yeah, like the referees, man. The referees came out. They were trying to help Cena up. He said, if you help Cena up, I'm just gonna run back and beat him up again. That was the fourth time they helped him up. He did it again. Yep. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yep, man, that's pretty much AJ Styles' a heel turn. He looked at the crowd a certain way. Yeah, he's a heel. He's a heel. AJ he could be a good heel now. If you didn't see TNA, then you probably won't understand what I'm saying. But you know, I'm kind of glad AJ's heel. That's not a bad idea. AJ turning heel. But
Yeah,
I know him and Cena might actually have a good match.
yeah, I
Hopefully.
think it happened pretty fast. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it
yeah,
did happen quicker than usual. But anyway, I think if he stayed face for a long time though, he would have gotten stale. So I'm kind of glad he's turning heel now because he pretty much had nothing else to prove as a face. Well, he still got some stuff he could prove, but he I think this heel turn is perfect for now since he's facing the one and only the popular guy, Superman John Cena, and he's the big baby face or whatever. They're not gonna have
yeah.
a baby face versus baby face. They had to have someone turn heel, and they just picked AJ. What if Cena turned heel instead of AJ?
That's gonna be a shot.
I can't picture how it's gonna be though, but I'm
Oh,
pretty sure a lot
John
of fans
Cena,
would have.
he gonna come out with like a dinosaur costume on. Rah, I'm gonna
Hell
hurt
no,
you.
that's horrible.
Man, I don't know if John Cena could be a heel. I wanted to see it so bad, but I'm scared to, what it's gonna be like.
All right, the next match we had Natalia versus Dana Brooke. I didn't pay too much attention to this match, but I know Dana Brooke. She just debuted on the main roster, and she won the
Man,
match
Dana
by hitting
Brooke
the
won
Macho
within
driver.
5 minutes. That
That
was a
match was really
fast
short.
match.
Like the funny thing is, guys, I was eating some food. Like the match had just started. I looked down. I started biting my food or whatever. I look up. I see Dana Brooke standing over Natalia, and that was it. I'm like, what? That's it? It happened just like that, like a snap. It was a quick match.
Like I was doing the same thing. I was eating, and all I heard was three, and I looked up. I said, "Are you serious? Like that fast?" Like apparently, what happened was Charlotte got involved, and that kind of distracted Natalia, giving Dana Brooke, easy win.
Yep, and soon after that, Becky Lynch came out. She tried to, rescue Natalia, and then Dana and Charlotte retreated, and yeah, it was talking trash.
Big booty lick.
But anyway, well, let's talk about Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. Now, unfortunately, I didn't see this match because I had to go take care of something. So, did you see this match, Dragon?
Oh yeah, I saw it. It was a fast match. It was just as fast as the Divas match before. Because like I said, promos pretty much took up the whole night. But pretty much, man, Dolph Ziggler did something that a heel would do. That man, he kicked Baron Corbin in the balls, like straight up, super kick right in that man, and low blow, a full out low blow. That was game. Like I was
Wow.
shocked. I couldn't believe Dolph Ziggler actually pulled that type of move.
Wow. I
Like
was surprised when I heard. I was surprised when I heard about it because I'm like, well, he actually gave him a low blow. That's something Baron Corbin should do because he's the heel. But Ziggler doing a low blow
yeah,
to
yeah, for real.
Baron
Dolph
Corbin.
Ziggler's the
Wow,
face.
that's a little confusion right there. That's crazy. That's some heel traits right there.
Yeah, so man,
But
I
yep.
don't see how
Let's.
this. I don't see how that rivalry would be heel versus heel, but I hope it don't come to that.
I doubt it. I think Dolph is just trying to prove a point or something.
Yeah.
But to me, I think that's something the heel should do, not a face. It was kind of stupid seeing, I didn't watch the video. It's kind of stupid hearing that Dolph Ziggler was actually the face that low blowed the heel. Maybe the crowd. Well, how did the crowd react to this, Dragon?
The crowd were actually like they were cheering for Ziggler, but at the same time, like you had some people surprised as well. Cause I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
look, you pretty much Ziggler
It's a
got the
mixed
last
reaction.
laugh anyway. Like, cause Ziggler. Okay, this is what happened. All right, so Ziggler he took the mic and he just screamed out. He's like literally said, "I've been disqualified," and he said, but he then after that he's like, "Yeah, I've been disqualified." He said, "But the loser's still Baron Corbin," and his music hit and he just walks out.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was kind of heel. That's something a heel would do. Like I got disqualified, but guess what? The loser's still Baron Corbin.
Now this main event, Ambrose, Zayn, Cesaro versus Kevin Owens, Jericho and Dario. It was a pretty boring main event. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It ended with a lot of them was doing different finishes at the end. Sammy hit the hell of a kick. Then the Blue Thunder bomb. Then Ambrose got the tag, and he ended up hitting the Dirty Deeds on Jericho, and that's how the match ended. The match is pretty boring. It was just like every other Raw main event. You always see these boring ass tag team
I
matches.
thought Dean pinned Kevin Owens.
He did. Okay, my bad. I was the
Yeah,
wrong person. So I'm looking at his website right now, guys, because I wasn't paying too much attention to the main event. I just wasn't as interested to it, but I made
I
sure
watched it.
I caught that ending.
Yeah.
Guess it was Kevin Owens, but these guys are pretty much the competitors for the 6 man Money in the Bank match. That's the match I'm anticipated for. I didn't care too much for this match. It's just like every other Raw. They have these tag team matches with the big rivalries and stuff. It's typical Raw. Tag team play. It's
Yeah,
like Teddy Long never
like
left. Tag team play.
this match right here, they were pretty much just trying to, try to give us a taste of what's gonna happen at Money in the Bank, but it didn't go so well.
Yeah, the ending was pretty good. I guess it was alright, but the match was just. You could just sleep on it. You could just change the channel if you wanted to.
Yeah,
That's just my opinion.
yeah, I mean, pretty much though, the highlight of the night that everyone is talking about is AJ Styles like beating up Cena. Like all night, guys, people have been saying that AJ Styles is gonna beat John Cena clean.
And that happens. That's going to be awesome, man. Because Kevin Owens beat Cena clean. I would like to see AJ Styles do it. Now, yeah, the top two highlights of the show was just AJ destroying John Cena and Goldberg being announced as the pre-order of
Yep.
2K17, and that was pretty it. That's pretty much the show. That's all. If you missed Raw, that's pretty much all you need to know. If you don't really like if you just worry about the main components of the show.
Really, I
And
think they just took an off night tonight. I really do think they took an off night.
yep, I was expecting to see Seth Rollins wrestle. I'm not sure when he's gonna wrestle again. Like he had his gear on and stuff.
Like I would
Maybe
like
he's
to
gonna
see
wrestle on SmackDown.
like the yeah the Monday before the pay per view. I would like to see Roman Reigns and AJ in a match on Raw, and then you also see John Cena and Rollins in a match on Raw. See that's something good right there.
Oh yeah, but
All
let's
four of
see.
those men going there, yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good match. But I think that's about it, guys. We talked about the whole show. Ain't not much to talk about because Raw was wasn't all that. If I had to
Yeah.
rate it, I'd probably get like I guess a 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10.
Yeah, me too. A 5 out of 10. It was alright. It
Yeah,
wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either.
yeah, it was average. It was like a low average show. Not all of
It, you
that.
know, it was just like Roman
Kind of
Reigns.
crappy,
It wasn't
but it was
heel,
average.
but it wasn't face either. It was just boring.
But yeah, that's about it. That's about it, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video. What's so funny?
Nothing.
Okay. But
All right,
anyway,
it's your evening,
make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next
and
podcast.
I just want to say it one more time before we leave. Thank one more time to the troops. Thank you so much for what you do for
Oh yeah, thank you to the troops. Shout out to the troops, and again, happy Memorial Day.
us.
And yeah, any last words, Dragon?
Peace.